I want you to think about the company being inordinately successful in about 6 months. And I want you to look out 6 months because I think that's about as far as we can realistically see anymore. Might be 6 days these days. Hell, I don't know. In 6 months, if it's amazing, it's incredible. You're doing everything you ever imagined you would do. What would be occurring then that's not occurring now? And I want you to start with all the numbers because I know Marcus has talked to you about that. And is it more revenue? Is it better distribution? Is it your ability to scale? Is
It's
it
knowing
managing?
them. It's
No,
knowing them.
knowing all those things. Okay, what exactly is it? And then I want you to make a movie of it. Right? This is my Netflix background. Close your eyes and imagine that you're visiting all the different people in all the parts of your company and what are they doing differently? And then drop down and say, okay, in order for that to occur in 6 months, what would people need to know how to do? Right? That's different now than is happening now.
Mhm.
Then you drop down and say, okay, in 6 months, if we were doing these amazing things with this amazing team, what kind of skills and experience would it take to be able to do that? And then, and only then, look at who you've got. Because if you start with the team you've got, you will do better, right? You will get better with that team, but you may not be amazing. And so when you do that sort of reverse engineering, then you're going to be able to say, wow, there's skills that we don't know how, right? A lot of it's about scale early on, right? And the problem with scale is that you can't imagine 100x if you haven't seen 10. So it's helpful to have advisors or people around you who've seen scale. And it might be problems of complexity, which happen as you get bigger. You know, I've found that startup growth is almost always step functional. Right? It's not that nice, easy, straight line where we all grow
Mhm.
together and we learn together and we do more.
That's a bunch of
It's about,
bullshit. That doesn't happen.
it's
No,
like,
totally.
oh shit,
Totally.
we're going to be successful. You know, and when that becomes your biggest problem, when you think about that in the middle of the night, you might not have the right team.